About the raffle, did you win?
Arr, just this voucher for a boat trip. Man, I hate water. You?
A pair of hiking boots, but they are too large for me. I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
Nice evening for a walk, isn't it?
Eerie.
There's something in the air. Can you smell it? Spruces.
Spruces, firs, pines. I was always bad at telling conifers apart.
Where spruces prickle, firs just tickle.
Fir? That's Tanne in German. Just like my name. Never thought about it.
Why? What's your name?
Tannhauser.
We'd pronounce it Tannhäuser with an umlaut. German roots?
Yes, my grandpa.
These things on the ground. We call them fir cones. As a matter of fact, though, they're actually spruce cones. Did you know that?
What do you mean, actually?
Well, fir cones come to pieces when they fall off the trees. Spruce cones stay intact. Some things, you have to see them. You're from around these parts?
No, just visiting. Getting accustomed to it, I guess.
Me neither. I come here for the beautiful view.
Smoke?
No thanks, I quit.
The climate makes me feel a lot better, that's for sure. So what are you doing up here, all on your own? Fed up with all the hurly-burly down there?
I just like traveling. Always on the road, hiking and all that.
So you're taking a break?
Oh, I lost my hiking boots. They just slipped over the railing. And now they're gone. If you ask me, we are really all in the same vast backyard. All this madness. Looking for some kind of meaning. Anything at all.
Sounds a bit like you're going through a life crisis.
Oh no. Quite the opposite is true. I gained insight. That's what I did. Insight. Exactly. That's it.
What about the locals? Do you know them?
Most of them. I'm actually visiting this place every year. Why?
You know a man called Lazarus Tuft?
Yes, I do. Fascinating man. He absolutely crushed me at Doppelkopf once. No one knows for sure where he came from and what he's doing here. Legend says he bought the old mansion in the woods off of his Doppelkopf millions. He rarely ever visits town. Hardly surprising the way folks keep talking around here. Anyway, let them talk. That's my position.
I saw you down there at the raffle.
Yes, I tried my luck.
Did you win?
Just a snuff box. Such a letdown. I've sworn off the devil's dealings. You?
I'm in possession of a pair of hiking boots. Didn't you say you lost yours?
Yes, indeed. I'd exchange anything from my inventory for a new pair of hiking boots. Would you trade with me by chance? Your hiking boots in exchange for my snuff tobacco.
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. How nice. And they're a perfect fit, too.
I've got to go.
Okay. Have a nice evening. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Finally I can make off again. I can hear the call of the wild. Farewell.
Farewell. About the raffle, did you win?
Arr, just this voucher for a boat trip. Man, I hate water. You?
I won this.
Is that snuff tobacco? Oh man, I love snuff tobacco. Would you like to make a deal?
What do you have in mind?
Would you like to have the voucher in exchange? You know, the one for the boat trip on that lovely lake. That's what I got at the raffle tonight.
That's from the local boat rental.
Yes. Do you want it?
Don't you want it? It was the top prize after all.
I just hate water. Please, take it.
Okay, let's make it so.
All right. Deal.
A swimming animal in the shape of the flying dinosaur, Pteranodon. It doesn't look all too seaworthy. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be missing.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway. My bet is on...
Foxes and crows.
Maybe, yeah. Hmm?
I won this voucher in the raffle.
I know.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have thought?
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for this?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over.
About the paddle boat over there? It doesn't seem particularly seaworthy.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it has a leak. The paddle wheel isn't in good condition either, if you ask me.
Oh my. You see, I'm afraid it's the last of its kind. Its friends are already lined up at the dry dock. Do you think you could help me fix it? I can't really leave my post right now.
I'll have a look at it. This should fix the leak. It's much too cold to go for a swim right now. It doesn't look all too seaworthy. I already fixed the leak, but it has no paddle wheel.
It's much too cold to go for a swim right now.
A swarm of fireflies is gathering around the broken streetlight. Maybe they think it's their god. I wonder what it's like to be a firefly.
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
A voluptuous pear tree. I see an environmental disaster of at least medium proportions.
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
The perfect spot for a bench. These fruits are mine to pick up.
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to disturb.
Didn't you read the sign?
Signs? Which signs?
Very funny. You're one of them. I know. Confess.
One of them? Oh no, not again. Okay, I'll tell you once and for all, I'm not an alien. I don't care what you believe.
A what? An alien? Ha! Now you think you've been clever, don't you?
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any tests, let me tell you...
You government guys are getting more and more annoying.
Wait, government guys?
I already told you guys last time. Not on my watch. Name and rank soldier. You're with the CIA? BND? HVA? FBI? NSA? Spit it out!
Name's Tannhauser. I'm a quantum physicist on vacation.
Liar! That's ridiculous! You better tell me the truth, or else... Say something!
What's with all that garbage?
Okay, I guess you're right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence at work. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time, the whole story!
Well, it all began a few weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey. And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative. I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details. Name's Lessing, by the way.
Detailed blueprints for a bunker layout. Odd. It's a bass tuba. No way. Brass is my kryptonite, and contact allergies are nothing to joke about. A shopping list. Rations, canned meals, tinfoil, magazines. I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense. This light bulb is wind-powered, 100% clean energy.
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me friend, sleepy fella.
This windmill provides electricity to the treehouse. Autonomous and sustainable. This light bulb is wind-powered, 100% clean energy.
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me friend, sleepy fella.
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
What do you know about the Millennium Cooperative?
I know they're a bunch of powerful people. A secret society like the Freemasons or the Illuminati. They are directing from the shadows, globally, playing governments like puppets on strings. They surely built something fishy up there in the mountains. I always knew it.
Crikey, you must have been down the deepest depths of the rabbit hole.
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian writings, you will see a pattern emerge that... Ah! You hear that hum? Stop it! Make it stop! Stop, stop, stop! It's them! They try to slowly drive me insane with their atomic radiation.
Ever heard the term Saturn portal?
Of course. In theory, the Saturn portal describes a kind of interdimensional opening. A gate to the stars, like a crossroads or a junction in space-time.
That sounds familiar. That sure sounds a lot like science fiction to me.
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics, blending modern science with occult magic. They are trying to establish a connection to the southern pole of Saturn using Birkeland currents. Birkeland currents, ever heard of that? They flow through the Earth's magnetosphere out into the cosmos, in form of an electric plasma stream, a twisted helix, a conduit right up to Saturn, to free the entities trapped in there. If you look at the northern pole of Saturn, you will recognize that shape, the hexagon.
So why are you living out here on your own?
The government obviously believes that I'm a threat, so they declare me insane and put me in the sanitarium. Back in the days when it used to be a real sanitarium, before the cooperative took over. When things went down the drain, I realized that people like me have no place in a society like this. People like me have to disappear, go undercover. We have to resist until our day comes.
I think I've heard enough. Nice talking to you.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details.
No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And contact allergies are nothing to joke about.
The landscape vaguely reminds me of home. That's a pretty deep drop. This should suffice for a paddle wheel. It's much too cold to go for a swim right now. Ahoy!
The woods surrounding Truberbrook emanate a dreary sense of blandness. I've rarely ever been engulfed in a more terrifying, dreadful environment. Not to mention there is a green glow spreading through the fenwoods. Interesting.
No trespassing. Sensational discovery. Signed, the Paleontological Society of Truberbrook. A theropod, king of dinosaurs. Extinct since at least 70 million years. Just thinking about it blows my mind.
Beverly, I now stand right in front of the legendary Truberbrook specimen. This close, I find it all the less surprising people here have cultivated the myth of a sea monster.
He won't be needing these anymore. They did their job. Or did they? Poor sod. Stuck in the mud. Literally. Let's see if he had anything on him. Only if it helps to clear his identity, of course. An old rusty key.
Beverly, I took a paddle boat and ventured forth towards the final frontier of this region, a forlorn swamp of ancient origin. On my way, I came across the mortal shell of a lost wanderer. Whether he was led astray by a wisp or fell victim to this region's mythical beast, the Hook Elf, remains a mystery to be disentangled. I can only hope to be spared of such misfortune.
Mushrooms. Look how they shimmer. I can't reach them from here. I wonder what that is. Locked. Something's glowing green. Oh, I'm not feeling too well. Something's glowing green. Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all. Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all. Better stick to the road. As Grandma used to say, when lost and dire in the mire, it's best to... I forgot. It was something about the way, though. Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all. I can't reach them from here. Something's glowing green. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Poor sod. Stuck in the mud.
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at...
Ahoy.
You fixed the boat! How can I ever thank you?
Don't worry about it.
No, I insist. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation.
This postcard will help me find my way around.
Thanks. Out of competition. It's a
Perfect fit.
Beverly, I have unearthed the gate to a sealed crypt, the cellar of this lodge. My descent begins. This is what Professor Lidenbrock must have felt when he climbed down the Snæfellsjökull.
I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Truberbrook Pilsen beer, export, for the snout around the world. Truberbrook's finest dry yeast. Malt. It's a recipe for Bolzenschuss Schnapps. Top secret. Let's see. Fruit, Add malt. Add yeast. Season with a pinch of slumber morel. Dead simple. I need to find a way to ignite the gas. Fire making first. Truberbrook Lager Pilsen beer, export, for the stout around the world. She's back in her parallel universe. How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
So what do we...
First, second, third.
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry. Now, then
That a rift... This is...
I...
Truda?
Professor, you look radiant today. Anything out of the ordinary?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I would like...
Oh yes, of course.
Got a light?
Sure thing. Here you go.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's a drunkard. He's also not the most reliable type of person, if that counts as a feat. As you see, he's just left me here alone with all this work that needs to be done.
Can you give me a description?
Should you run into him, is that why you are asking? Tall grown, beardy type, red nose, always wearing those yellow rubber boots. Why do you want to know?
I think I may have met him. I found his mortal remains out there in the mire. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
My condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Rest in peace. Can't say I'm really surprised. Thank you very much. I will inform the inspector immediately. At least he didn't take the long trip for nothing then.
I would like...
Oh, yes.
Ah. Would you...
Come and... Yo!
Never mind. I'll be leaving.
Make your...
I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Fire making first. The recipe mentions malt for the mash. This looks promising. Only one more ingredient. If only I had slumber morels like they mentioned in the recipe. If only I had slumber morels like they mentioned in the recipe. If only I had slumber morels like they mentioned in the recipe. It's a recipe for Bolton Schuss Schnapps. Top secret. Let's see. Fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with a pinch of slumber morel. Dead simple.
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I would like to ask you something.
Oh, yes, of course.
Ah, never mind. I'll be leaving then.
She's back in her parallel universe. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
Patience, just a moment, pal.
Mr. Tannhauser, is everything in order? You look radiant today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you enjoying the festivities?
Yes, take a look around. All these... This is...
I need to be...
Until...
A cone of roasted almonds. 10 pfennigs. I think I have enough.
Step right up! Step right up! Mister, want to test your strength again?
Why not?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
Arr.
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care.
Look who we've got here.
I see you're making good use of those boots.
These boots are made for walking. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
You're looking a bit pale, if I may say so. Here, have one of these. They always work for me.
Vitamin pills?
Si, claro. They get the juices flowing and make you look gorgeous. All based on herbal essences.
Thanks. I have to be going.
See you later. I'm going to soak up the view a little more. I'm going to soak up the view.
No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And contact allergies are nothing to joke about. Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
I think I've heard enough.
Feel free.
I can probably walk on water with this.
Mushrooms. Look how they shimmer.
It is a well-known fact that some mushrooms are held in high regard all over the world for their hallucinogenic effects. As a means of cleansing, to gain insight either metaphysically or mystically, or to make contact with the gods, even the cosmos itself. Truberbrook seems to be no exception, where people have been secretly worshipping the slumber morel for centuries.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. I'll be leaving then. A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
Step right up! Step right up! Mister, want to test your strength again?
Why not?
Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we have a new champion. Congratulations. Here, this is your prize.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
This one's a real beauty.
Thanks. If I keep going, there'll be no more prizes left for the rest of the competition. If I keep going, there'll be no more... This bucket's... I'm not going to use this thing again. If I return to the portal empty-handed, no, not an option. Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
She's back in her parallel universe. There's a brown... I don't... I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Yikes. I'm going to take a sample. For science. Whoa. That is some mean spirit. Alcohol? Never again. Wasn't I carrying some cool gadgets in my pockets earlier? What the? Wow.
God bless, what's this? Did you ever see the likes of it?
What's going on? Where are you heading?
No time to lose. Don't you see the cold front? I have to go to the weather station.
There's a weather station here?
Well, yes. Don't be silly.
What was that? If I keep going, there'll be no more prizes left for the rest of the competition. This one is on you, boys.
Oh, exactly what I need. Thanks. Enjoy the show.
End of the world or not, I can't miss this gig.
still playing their sad song.
To forget you.
The band, they're still playing their sad song.
You mine.
The band, they're still playing their sad song. 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 The band, they're still playing their sad song.
Gross range, rook it. May the song be proud. There are little wonders everywhere. They just need to be found. And it could be so good. And it could be so fine. And if you help me to forget you, then I will make you mine.
The band, they're still playing their sad song. The band, they're still playing their sad song. They won't be needing this anymore. Perfect. An important component of the quantum discriminator.
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. The real thing is just gross.
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. She's back in her parallel universe. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Truberbrook Lager Pilsen beer, export, for the stout around the world.
That should work. Neat. That's a good start, isn't it? 3 pieces left.
Right, another pinch of calcium.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
About the
Yes?
I totally lost track.
Take a look at these plants, will you? We need... We do... Has...
A brown Cooper? I just had...
An inter... I think...
Does it...
And a...
What do you have?
Water...
Okay. How are you holding up?
Don't...
Can I ask?
Yes?
Catch Karlchen or not?
Look at that. Some say this, that's not really what it's all about, though.
Cool. How are you holding?
Don't worry.
Can I ask?
Yes?
Catch
Look, that's
cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
Single hand?
Look, that's
cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
Catch cop?
Look, without... That's
cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
Catch cop?
That
cool. How are you holding?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
With
some... That's
cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Can I ask you?
Yes?
Single hand?
That's
cool. How are you holding up?
Don't worry.
Okay. I noticed a marking on one of the rocks. A hexagon. It's the logo of the Millennium Cooperative. I've already made an... The bleeding... Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. I've already made it. It's a bass tuba. No way. Brass is... What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy!
Special Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
Crikey. You must have been down the deepest depths of the rabbit hole.
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian writings, you will see a pattern emerge that... Ah! You hear that hum? Stop it! Make it stop! Stop, stop, stop! It's them! They try to slowly drive me insane with their atomic radiation!
So why are you living...
The government second with paper we have...
I think... There is no bad weather, only the wrong clothes. I wholeheartedly have to agree with this saying, Beverly. I am standing on top of the Klumpen, apparently the highest elevation within the surrounding low mountain range. If you wanted to, you could describe the clothes that I'm wearing as perfectly unfit for the current weather conditions. After a short walk, I have reached the local weather station. Now this looks cozy. In Truberbrook, up on the Klumpen top, the art of meteorology is in full swing. The current microclimatic developments in this area seem to have sparked scientific interest. It's merely a conventional weather balloon, not a flying saucer. The tower hosts an impressive array of measuring devices. Hello?
Good morning. I didn't see you at all. Please excuse the frosty welcome. Madonna Lübken. I'm with the Meteorological Society.
Tannhauser. My pleasure. So what are you doing here?
I'm observing the weather.
So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually I'm in Truberbrook because the weather here is so inconspicuous. Quite your statistical average weather, if you will. But this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness has disappeared.
And now the ice is cracking under your feet?
Exactly. And I'm in a haze how that's even possible.
It's dawning on me what you're trying to say.
I see. You're slowly falling, huh?
So what's the weather up to these days?
Just look. The weather's gone completely mad. I just can't make any sense of it. How did that go again? When thunder in September rumbles?
Winter comes, the north wall crumbles?
Come on, that's ridiculous. Okay, what about, September winds, believe me now?
Brings icy soil that's hard to plow?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
For how long have you been out here?
In Truberbrook, you mean? The project is running for 6 months now.
I'll be leaving then.
Of course.
There are some words engraved in the shovel. Take me up and cast me away.
Frozen stuck.
Hello?
Good morning.
So what are you doing here?
I'm observing the weather.
So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually I'm in Truberbrook because the weather here is so inconspicuous. Quite your statistical average weather, if you will. But this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness has disappeared.
And now the ice is cracking under your feet?
Exactly. And I'm in a haze how that's even possible.
It's dawning on me what you're trying to say.
I see. You're slowly falling, huh?
I'll be leaving then.
Of course.
Pardon me, is that helium in your tank by any chance?
Exactly. To fill the weather balloons. Hey, please don't steal my helium. Hey, please don't steal my helium.
I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather. Hello?
Good morning.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but could I sponge some helium off of you?
Well, helium is extremely valuable, especially up here. What exactly are you up to?
I want to use it as a coolant.
As a coolant? That would not work at all. You would need to lower its temperature until it becomes liquid.
I think it'll work out all right. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. After all, I am a physicist. So, could you spare some of your gaseous helium?
Well, I can provide you with some of my helium if you do me a favor in return. Would you mind venturing down to the village and send a telegram to the headquarters? I can't leave here right now, by no means. No one is going to believe me, ever. I'm sitting here, year after year, nothing happens. And then, suddenly, there's a flash. Aurora Borealis in Truberbrook.
In the name of academic merits, I have to help you.
Oh, thank you so much. The guest house down in the village has a telegraph.
I'll try to remember.
Oh, thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser, thank you.
Now this looks cozy. Let's get down to business. A space rock from outer space. Come on, be a good boy. Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator.
Ooh, yes. I'll try with this one. We are halfway through. Only 2 pieces and counting.
Core temperature at 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. Check.
What's that gooey stuff?
My butt.
What do you mean?
It is the effect.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I'd like to dispatch a telegram on behalf of the meteorologist on the mountaintop to the Meteorologic Society.
Oh, yes, of course. Shoot.
Well... Zero 7204 10433 22608 40018 18109 00030 0413.
Oh, that didn't take long for an answer. Let me read it to you. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all data. Stop. Sensational. Stop.
Thank you, Truda. I will deliver the message at once. She's back in her parallel universe. Hello?
Good morning.
Here's the answer from the headquarters. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all the data. Stop. Sensation? Stop.
A sensation. Did you hear that? That is quite a sensation. Just one more thing, and you can have as much helium as you want. Here. Grab the screwdriver, check on my stations. There are 3 of them, and get me the measurings. Please, I can't leave, by no means.
Where are these stations of yours?
Well, there's one by the lake, another one in the village, near the lookout, and the 3rd is far out in the swamps.
All right.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser. Thank you.
I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather. I bet she doesn't come out here on a regular basis. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? 2 more weather stations to check on. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? Hygrometers aren't supposed to be so close to open waters. Only 1 weather station left to check on.
I'm not so sure about that. I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. It's pretty windy up here. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? Got it. That's all I need. Hello?
Good morning.
I think I've got your measurings.
Oh, that's incredible! Can you smell the Nobel Prize? I've got to take a closer look.
But...
Ah, yes! Keep the helium! Take as much as you want!
Now it's filled with gas.
Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator. I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather.
Great idea. That's it. Almost there. One piece to go.
Synchronized tachyon impulses. Yes. Check.
This is the frame for a quantum discriminator. It's almost finished. It's still missing a particle accelerator.
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory. Now, the quantum discriminator emits a coherent Tetrian beam into the portal.
Projecting a metaphasing trajectory matrix.
Precisely. Then the projected tachyon pulses allow us to modulate the frequency in such a fashion that
the portal synchronizes with the exact temporal quantum coordinates. A rift in space-time.
Exactly.
This is sensational.
I thought you'd like it.
Beverly, it is widely known that Corvidae are quite sociable and intelligent beings. I recently became acquainted with no less than a swarm of these impressive singing birds. Sometimes, I wish I could be like them. If I could just fly south with them. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their own. Over here, little birdies. Whoops. I must have overfed them.
Get lost, you wet blankets.
There's a brown tube inside. I can't open it without the... Perfect. That's the last component of the quantum discriminator.
Thanks. Perfect. That's it. Hans, we got it. The quantum discriminator.
Projectory matrix, check. Ha! It's working.
This place, fascinating. Hello?
Hands! Over here!
Where? Lazarus! Don't leave me.
Mr. Space Pilot, we have to hurry.
Tannhauser, this way.
Welcome to the rabbit hole, Mr. Tannhauser.
Can you see the real world now?
Remember the spruce cones.
Barbarossa? I only constructed him to oversee the station when I'm out for dinner.
What was that?
Barbarossa. Barbarossa, wake up!
Ouch, that's not looking good.
We're not going to get this door opened without Barbarossa. Let's have a look at our patient. I'll try a reboot. Reset, repeat, rewind.
Didn't I suggest settling your horses?
Gretchen, please, listen to us.
You better make haste, guys, or else...
But all this gentleman wants is to get back home, through the portal.
Oh, well, this thing has barely enough juice left for one more leap. And that will be mine. Sucks to be you.
We can't let you go on like this.
Can't you see? You are destroying everything around you.
Oh, I couldn't care less. As if there was anything worth preserving in this rat hole.
What's wrong with you? I never thought you could be like that.
And that's exactly where you were wrong, Bambi. You don't even have the slightest idea of the immense power this portal yields. My life's work. All these years of searching and poof, there it is. You even let me right here, you stupid oaf. Oh, let me tell you, if my mother could see me now.
Your mother?
My mother. I'm only going to fill you in so you don't have to die in ignorance. But if you still didn't get it, I'll take it slow for you. My mother built this facility. All of this is her work. She is the Millennium Cooperative. I'm going to head out and find her on the other side, and you ain't gonna stop me.
I understand you, but does that justify taking the whole world with you? We have to find another way, Gretchen.
What's in this world for me anyway? I don't care. It has brought me nothing but pain and sorrow. Where I am going, another world awaits. Many other worlds.
We can't let this happen.
Ma'am, step back from the console.
Before things get dirty.
Okay, boys. Enough is enough. I warned you. Dolores will now take navigational control.
Acknowledged, Gretchen. Navigational control on. Dolores challenge phase 1. Head her up and move her out. Power stride and ready to go.
Stop it. Stop it.
I can't get close enough.
I can't reach it.
I can't get close enough.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Error. Memory overflow.
Lazarus! Stop it. I can't reach it.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Error. Memory overflow.
Schrödinger's name was that?
Stop it.
Damn it! Damn it!
Lazarus!
You won't stop me!
Intruder. Error. Memory.
You are making a huge mistake. Mwah! Ouch! What in Schrödinger's name was that?
Lazarus!
Damn it! Damn it!
Lazarus! Stop it.
You are making a huge mistake. Mwah!
She's probably going to be lost in that network of worlds for all eternity.
I think she didn't really mean it that way. I feel sorry for her. There was no way around, though. Otherwise, she may have destroyed my world. Goodbye, Gretchen. Barbarossa!
That was probably too much for him.
Those circuits had it going. Thanks, Barbarossa. You were a true friend.
Scouts. Honor.
Thank you, Hans, for everything. I have to go home now.
Lazarus, wait. Will we meet again?
That I cannot say. But I would like you to know there were so many timelines where our paths didn't cross. Which is why I feel particularly happy to have been a part of this one.
But I still have so many questions. This is my life. My work. It means everything to me.
I may have answers for you, but if I stay, I will die. Would you come with me?
Come with you? You mean to the great beyond? The big empty? The Netherrealm? The eternal darkness? Into the void?
Yes, I really mean it. Come along with me. That would be so fantastic. You and I traveling the galaxies. Let's journey to the stars. It will bring us oneness with the universe.
But how can I?
Just come. Don't let yourself be confined to the boundaries of your own self. Let me open your eyes. I promise it would grant you a much greater understanding of life and of the universe itself.
Please do not leave me here. 10 how the...
I'm sorry.
Beverly, something just came to a closure. I suddenly have a notion of everything being imminent. That it has all been decided already, for now and forever. I'll come back for you once I'm done here. I promise.
There's nothing wrong with your oil pump. Could be something with your hyperdrive engine.
Check before we took off.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Interdimensional stone chip in your quantum leap compensator.
We are in luck. And your hyperdrive is around 29 space bucks these days.
Just a minute. Hear that? Purring like a kitten.
Thanks, I guess. Will I ever be the same again?
Just like I told you. It's more like an upgrade.
Gretchen?
Yes, Dolores?
Is it far?
No. No, it isn't.